Hi Yardley, this is Mel. Are you doing okay? Having the hardest time. It's Yeardley. This is Charlottesville, Virginia. Yardley Love. She's having a really hard time. This is the last one I do. They're setting me up again. I look fine. I've got it under control. I've done some minimalization, damage control. There's a window that broke upstairs. It's a new house. New for me. Montana's fine. Johnny is doing great. He's one of the kittens. We lost Bodie and Stoli. They were all boys. It turned out I thought Stoli was a girl. Bodie is B-O-D-H-I. I'm devoting him to Bodie Miller because my ex-husband was a telemarketer. I thought he would probably could sit down with Rob and they could have a drink and something. We just got divorced. My really good friend, I have a friend who died she was in Louisiana. She's friends of my friends Haley and Nicole. Sorry, that's Levitra and Levitra. I know. They're really good friends of mine. I can't talk about them. So forget I said that. Okay, please, sorry Haley, sorry Nicole. Nicole, please don't do that to me. God damn it. Anyway, her name is Billy, and she killed herself a long time ago, probably about 12, 15 years ago. I got in touch with her last night. She's having the worst day. I forgot about everything about this whole website He Says Hi. For a year and a half. And then, God, I feel bad. So, it's still there. It's never coming up again. I've gone dark. My Russian is back. Here's Biddy. He's fine. Oh, here he is. He's looking at me. He's fine. I'll give you a sample. Let's see. Hi, Trey. This is a cancerous foot. We're not going to do... Things got bad. I've been in the hospital twice in the last 2 months. Not bad. You kind of need to go. You know that one I put out about Jennifer, waking up? And I understand. Everyone, I'm so psyched. Yeah, I know it's awesome, but you have to, for God's sake, take your medication. I'm on lithium and Seroquel again, and Lamictal. We're not take that Lamictal 25 ml, and they just slowly scale you up when you might get that neck burn, and So Billy's having a bad day. I want her to feel better, and she had a really tough name, and I'm not going to go into it other than Michael Jackson, could have crooned to her. I'm not funny. I'm just tired. I have a meeting in about 55 minutes. So everyone's fine. Bodie got adopted. His name is now named Jeremy, or yeah, right. His name is now not Johnny. It's like Speckles. Stoli is Stoli and made it through. Johnny got a really good what's the word? A neuter, yeah. And I wasn't sure if he was a boy or girl. He asked me recently, am I a girl? I'm a girl. River Phoenix says he wants to name River, and so he's Johnny River. He's doing great. They do talk to me. They start talking to me again a little. Can we have new food? Any of you bipolar folks who have kitties, dogs are okay. Be really careful. Take them get a Mastiff. I know. Take them to the pound, and give them back. I know. I had to do that. I had to go, sorry. I know they're like, I can handle this. Get a Mastiff, or a Yorkie. Tinkerbell is actually Arabella. She grew up to be Arabella. I found out from a woman how to do a little pelvic, wide hip bones girl, narrow. I did it 2 days ago with a little bath, and she had a little bath, and it was really safe. And I had a little towel that was purple. It was not matted. It was like a kitchen towel, and she bit me like 5 times. What are you doing? And I was like, I'm not really sure. And I was like, River and I chatted and said, we'll just won't tell her. I know. And then so it turns out she is a girl, so she's going to be 26. PetSmart, thanks. They didn't even tell you. She doesn't have the cuff anymore. I had another friend own a bird. Caroline Motley's fine. Okay. So that's the deal. The only thing other than that is that her name's Arabella. She's a girl. She's a female. Yeah. And so she didn't know. And so she's like, up there going, I'm a girl. So she can have eggs. So that was it. My former personal trainer actually had a macaw and 8 dogs. And, I was like, I can't believe this. And she does a DNA, whip them in. So this is 95%. So this is a big bone dooyah. Connor, son Connor, of course. Yeah, I know. He says hello. So I established a really clean on what goes on with everyone. I went to the hospital on April 4th. It is, so it's 2013. And I was like, well, you are the one, honey. I know. And he was like, I can't believe it. And so I said, I signed in as, just put it in Melissa, Melissa whatever, Melissa Morrison, and at this point I talked to my dad. I realized he doesn't exist anymore, but may I? They're all Indian and good looking. And I kept saying, I actually know, sort of randomly, Travis Stork. And my best friend, Libsters, is a pathologist in San Francisco, and they're like, and then, Dr. Ponce de Leon, the thin, supermodel Indian came in with the, have you heard of Newtown? I said, have you heard of Newtown? What? Huh? I'm gonna give you 3, I wish you didn't, yeah, the light. I'm gonna give you 3 words. Yellow, submarine, and vacuum cleaner. I wish that either vacuum, yellow. Okay, I got married in yellow. Remember that? EllisAcroy.com. That is not my cat. I didn't do that. Anyway. So I just kept saying, so I'd occasionally go, yellow, vacuum cleaner, vacuum. I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. I was a little stressed. You have to realize, I said to them, I am not the Joker. I mean, I'm not the Joker's wife. I'm not. If I don't keep talking to you, look at my eyes. I know. I'm gonna start giggling and doing this. Have you ever seen the Pink Panther? I know the guy. The guy who Clouseau is out the window with the phone and up by the window. Carl and George at Connecticut College with the Clouseau party, and one was Carl, George, don't do me, George, let me in, he's Hungarian. The random with the marshmallows and a hat, illusion. And Carl, my friend Carl, Olympic runner Carl, it was the Clouseau with the pirate with the peg. I know, peg leg and a fake macaw squawk. Her name is Caroline Grassi. Yes. I dare you to find her. I mean, Caroline DeGrassi from, even Jason Segel would not like her. DeGrassi High. Caroline DeGrassi with a Y. 8 dogs. Yeah. So, I have some good friends from AA, but I realized that it's really kind of messy, and I just stopped drinking, and I relapsed a little bit, and I said, well, I can't do it, so. But I'm not really an alcoholic, just as long as I stay away from this stuff. So, I do. And everyone's probably like, yeah, and I'm don't, so. Anyway, I'm just thinking, and that's about all I have to say. So thank you guys very much. All I have to say is, if anyone, I'm just trying to establish, I'd really like to leave my new car. It's a 2013 Porsche. Yes, it's Porsche. I sold them for a while. Porsche, P-R-S-C-H-E, Panamera, GTS. I want it to go to my sister Annie. Okay, and her last name is unknown. But I've written, yeah, the court would have to get involved. I'm not a retard. All I did is step down, and all I did was my co-trustee actually did something really bad. And he freaked out and lawyered up as who would say that? I mean, I wish Gil Grissom would, but it would be more like Marge Helgenberg. I don't know. Sorry, guys. We call it looping. I'm finishing up. I have this new iPad, and Apple, goddamn, give me a break. I'm trying to figure out a way to get my new Visa card and debit card. Someone almost raped me, who's an electrician. Whoops, wandering down the road to a friend's house, and he reports, calls Billie Jean's, former friend. Whoop! We call her awfulness, showed up and took me in, tried to. I get hauled off, so the plan is to maybe, you do have to occasionally go to the hospital. So the plan is to see if there's a way I can go to the hospital down the road. It's nicer, it's new, it's affiliated with UVA. All my therapists and stuff are like, you don't have to go to UVA. Well, one of my siblings felt that I should. So, I'm not in Narcotics Anonymous. That's enough. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll air this someday. I was a little greedy the last time. I'll air it someday. I love you guys. Give me a minute to flip and think, so relax. BioCybernaut.com. Apple, thank you for the flashing light. This is the reporter, not